Let's go. Okay, we have Hera here as the Berbers. I don't know why I'm speaking weird. I don't know. I think my throat is all fucked up. Hera playing as the Berbers here in red. Sitaux playing in the blue as the Huns. So two very strong civilizations here. Very strong civs in terms of mobility. Decent economies as well. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Obviously, both can play scouts very strong. They get Hussar in the late game. Very, very good. And Hera will look to use that with the Berbers as well. Obviously, Huns are getting Cav Archers cheaper, which can make them quite tasty. But Berbers, stables work faster, if I'm not mistaken. So faster production of camels, and or are they cheaper? Have to check. I always get confused. Da, 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 da. Why is this frozen? Berbers. Stable units are cheaper. Yeah, cheaper. Okay, not working faster. That's Huns. Huns have the faster working stables. Okay, happy days. We're all on the same page now. TA 100% wins here. Huns are Huns. I think Hera will look to get two Camel Archers, right? Because that will counter the Cav Archers. I think Sitaux will have to try something different to get a win here. I'm not sure if Archers into Cav Archer is going to get him the win here. Let's see. Huns don't get Capture Age? Okay. They must have added that in a new patch. So CA wins. What? Okay, let's see, guys. Let's see. Anything can happen here. This can all end with a crazy drush early, someone making a mistake, but unlikely to happen, I would say. Sitaux loves to play aggressive. Maybe he'll go for like a prolonged feudal, but Hera seems to kind of thrive in those situations as well. So let's see. We have Sitaux pushing in his deer over here, and yeah. Things are just getting started, so let's talk about the maps a little bit. Forward gold for Sitaux. And berries are okay. A little bit forward, maybe a tiny bit vulnerable, but he has safe wood behind here. Another safe gold, so he can definitely wall himself nicely into the corner here and be feeling okay. But yeah, not the easiest thing to do as Huns. You're more likely to play open. And I think it's definitely going to be a scout opening for him, just based on how exposed his gold is. It's another argument for going scouts. Also just 3 on wood. So yeah, more likely to be scouts. Let's see. Sitaux already idle TC. It's over, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sitaux more likely gonna try something wacky to avoid getting camelled. Yeah, that's true. The longer it goes, you have to favor the Berbers. They have the counter units, right? Even full camel against Cav Archer can be okay. Let alone, like, not even talking about Cav Archer. Or Camel Archer, I should say. Did we say Cannon Archer a few weeks ago? Anyway, doesn't matter. We need Cannon Archers. I guess we have Cannon Archer. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Hera's map, forward berries, back gold. So maybe he's going to try something interesting here. He's going to send 4 villagers to wood now. He's on the way up to feudal. So it's likely to be scouts for him as well. Had some villagers garrison, but now he's going to go 5 on... Okay. This is looking like scouts. Looking like it's going to be scouts, but Sitaux is going to get up to the next age first. Did he skip loom? Is that the difference here? Yes, he did. Sitaux has skipped loom, so he will be a tiny bit vulnerable to the scout here, but he has lots of villagers here to defend. Hera, I guess, picked up loom. Yeah. So that's the difference between the players. Same pop going up, but Sitaux with a little bit of a timing advantage. Let's see. Hera can house wall, Sitaux can't. GG. Yeah, this is also true. This is also true. Let's see. This is going to be a cool game. I have a feeling. I'm expecting Hera to win. I think he's favored here, even though they're the same elo. I think he's just a stronger player than Sitaux. Anyway. Hera going for his barracks now. Yeah, this is certainly going to be Scout's barracks for Sitaux on the way up. So it's going to be Scout versus Scout. I don't think anyone's going to take too much damage here. Scouts are not really the meta anymore. I mean, it makes sense for both players to open scouts here, but you rarely see someone getting just devastated by scouts. As Hera not in feudal age yet, so his scout will be slower and weaker. Nice walls by Sitaux, and Hera gonna lose his scout. Fantastic play by Sitaux. Oh my goodness, that was really, really slick. Double gate kills the scout. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. So yeah, first blood to Sitaux. And now he's going to have a big advantage actually. So yeah. Hera's people don't need houses. They've all been conscripted. That's it. I'm generally really surprised that that worked versus Hera. Yeah. Wasn't paying attention, and Hera was just about to hit feudal age, so he could have ran away this way. Like, he probably would have tanked a lot of damage, but he wouldn't have lost his scout. But yeah. Sitaux, yeah, not afraid to try things here against who I'm sure he thinks is a better player. So very nice play here. Maybe a bit sloppy by Hera. Okay. Villager has to run away. Okay, villager fighting. Sitaux can't do anything here. Gonna come in with his other scout. Yeah, it's gonna be about spear defense now for Hera. He's on the back foot. I don't think he'll be in a position to attack anytime soon. So let's see. Let's see how he defends. Hera, one of the best defensive players in the game. Yeah, already two spares. Already 2 spears produced, and the scouts are gonna just jog along. Okay. Guess Greek gods are not omnipotent anymore. That's it. 2 spares, bye. 2 spares. That's it. I don't even know what accent that is. Well, it's obviously an Irish accent, but yeah. Okay, as Sitaux thinks about diving in, but Hera's there with the spear already. Here with another spear, gets a hit. Nice defense by Hera so far, but more scouts are running in. And yeah, the problem with chasing with spears... Yeah, this is a dead vill. Sitaux should commit here. Commit! Does, and runs away. Great value. Okay. So Sitaux micromanaging 2 different groups of scouts at the same time, which is impressive. Hera... Yeah, not making any more spears or any more scouts, just focusing on villager production. He only has 8 farms. And he doesn't have berry... Well... He does have berries. I take it all back. He has a few farms now, but I don't think he had enough of an eco to produce everything that he wanted. And he's certainly on the back foot now. As Sitaux, maybe he's going to be happy with the damage he got and going to think about going up to the next age. Moving on to gold now. So is he thinking about an archer switch, or he's already preparing to click up to castle age? Has only 11 farms, so yeah, he's not in a position to get up to castle age too soon. He'd have to idle a lot, and he's going to keep scout production going. Again, not getting any walls up, neither is Hera, so let's see. Let's see. Hera idle TC time. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Thank you for using that emote, by the way, Brantosaurus. It took a ridiculous amount of time to make. Okay, Sitaux happy to defend here. I don't know why Sitaux wasn't more aggressive. It feels like he's letting Hera get a bit of map control now when Sitaux had better numbers, kind of. Feels like. I haven't seen any blacksmiths from either player, but it's going to be an archery range, so it's going to be archers for Sitaux. Hera hasn't scouted that. The archer's obviously going to be good against the spears, and pretty handy against the scouts, actually, once he gets fletching. But all of a sudden, it looks like Sitaux is on the back foot, and Hera's pushing out across the map. But Sitaux matching him here, spear versus spear, scout versus scout. Hera will scout this archery range, though, and yeah. We'll see all the villagers on gold. Gonna dive for some damage here, and like, how is this happening? How is Hera getting a kill here? It just seems kind of crazy, as he isn't getting it. Oh. The scout shouted something rude at that villager over the wall, and that caused him to give up the ghost. That's what happened there. So yeah, Hera getting damage, really in a position where he shouldn't, and I like this from Sitaux. Just go counterattack. This is completely needless. Like, I think Sitaux could have been running around Hera's base for the last 5 minutes, and without encouraging Hera to attack him. Now Sitaux just with a 1 villager lead, and ticking up though is Hera's idle TC time. So 2 villagers of idle time. Hera not playing clean at all. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay. Feudal is the age where Huns have the advantage, so I like big feudal approach. That makes sense, Brantosaurus. Yeah, I agree with you. You threw a sword over the wall, and the villager tried to catch it, and then the sword flew back into the scout's hand because he's a Jedi. I think that's what we're saying. Or he just has unlimited swords, like a Mameluke can just throw them. Who knows? Nobody knows what happened. Okay. Spears and archers out on the field now. Foraging coming in for Sitaux. I like this. It'll improve his scouts and his spears. But again, it's just abandoning his base. And yeah, Hera gonna dive on the spears, gonna dive on the archer. Gonna dive on this spear as well. Loses 1 scout. Loses 2 scouts. So good value there. And another spear here. So I don't think Hera can really do damage. So advantage Sitaux as long as he attacks. He's standing around. We're being incredibly critical of very, very good players here. But it seems really strange to me that Sitaux is not doing more damage. He forces Hera off the wood here, which is fantastic. These archers super valuable now shooting over walls as Hera has gone for 2 stable and he's forced into a tower on the gold. So yeah, this is big. Big damage here by Sitaux forcing this situation. Scouts run away from the spears. Not really enough archers here and no fletching. So Sitaux not able to do anything crazy, but there's a lone villager over here. Should die. Should realistically die. Scouts gonna surround, forging. Yeah, absolute massacre. Beautiful. Bloodlines in as well for Sitaux. I didn't notice that. Didn't notice that. Or he's Australian and the sword always comes back. That's another option. That's another option. Hera should go full Genitor when I'm castle. Just because they're cool. Yeah. Why not? Genitors rarely work unless MBL is using them. Okay. Bit of a massacre here as Hera's gonna end up with not many scouts left as another barracks for Sitaux. So he's just committing fully here to feudal age. Wants another barracks for spears. Okay. And archers getting wheelbarrow now. Yeah. And I think, as Brantosaurus was saying, that this is the strat. This is what Sitaux had to do. The longer the game goes on, he gets countered by camels. He gets countered by camel archers. So this is where he has to take a win. As we see wheelbarrow coming in, and he's going to stick around in feudal age for a while, I think. Anyway. Like siege monks? What? Siege monks, that would be a good idea. Well, how would that even work? Like, instead of converting the villager, they cause the villager to explode. What? Second barracks feels weird. It's something I haven't seen before. Yeah, as Hera is on the way to Castle Age, so he's made it there. He's only lost 2 vills, so for all the shit we've been talking, he hasn't taken that much damage. The biggest damage he's taken is with his idle TC time. Sitaux idling a bit to get up to the next age, but yeah, Hera hanging on here. And yeah, the second barracks is weird. Like, do you really need to get that many spears produced? Maybe he wants to go full pike to counter what he inevitably expects to be a knight play by Hera. Let's see. Maybe he's going to go for the Hera strat of Hun longswords. Never seen that. Can't go knights. Hera can't go knights. Why not? Yeah, it takes time to get numbers and camels are faster. I don't know. I think you don't make camels unless you're trying to counter knights, right? Berbers get cheap camels, right? He's going for knights. He's going for knights, Sean. That's 1-0 to me. Sean saying Sitaux can't go knights. Ah, yeah. Ah, okay. Now it makes sense. Yeah, for sure no. For sure no. He's in a sketchy position now. 18 spears though. So it's going to be 18 pikemen in defense. Doesn't really have the eco to boom. Not enough wood for TCs, but he does have plenty of gold and food to get his upgrades for his military. Getting pikemen, getting squires, so yeah. Let's see, and maybe he comes forward with a siege workshop and tries to end this here and now, but he's crazy open at home. And Hera will be annoying with the scouts that he's kept alive. More scouts from Sitaux just sitting here, so yeah, Sitaux being a bit inefficient with his military, as we do see knights for Sitaux. Okay. I think this is fine, but Hera can then just switch into camels, so yeah, not ideal. But with this many pikes, like knight pike, I will be fine. I think. I think Sitaux still has the best comp here. Even if camels are added, the pikes become better. The knights become not as good, but still. As we're seeing a monastery now from Sitaux, as Hera goes for a snipe on a Vil. Should get it. If he commits, and he does. Spears get a shot, but no kills, or pikes, I should say. Meanwhile, knights and scouts raiding here get a kill as well. So Eco KD is starting to tick up. Pike Siege feels like his best shot at winning. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. His lumber camp refreshing is on point. How many lumber camps does he have? He just has one wood line, so yeah. Keeping it efficient. As he's just going super heavy on gold now. Yeah, playing open, gonna be aggressive. And yeah, has a nice army. Has a really nice army, but he needs siege to back this up. And Hera's already going for a defensive siege of his own. Mangonel inside, can get a big shot on the spears. Let's see how patient he's gonna be. Probably wants to pop out behind. Okie dokie. And Hera is just bracing. He probably knows that it's going to be an all-in attack on him. Doesn't have the stone to drop a TC anyway. We didn't talk about his stone positions. One of them is forward, one of them is back here. So nice safe one for him if he wants. But yeah, flood of Sitau's army just coming into the base here. And he's just happy to take a fight underneath the TC apparently. As Hera's just going to run away. Just run laps around here. No, he's going to fight. No, he's not. And the town center will do work against the spears, but there are a lot of them. Archers have arrived. Knights are fighting. Spears aren't fighting. Oh, yeah. Absolute mess here. But Sitaux cleans it. Knights not taking a good fight. Look at this. Have you ever seen this archer just sitting underneath the TC? Oh, yeah. As the Knights raid the gold. This is Sitau's game. As Hera was raiding with a few Knights, or a few Scouts, which are now coming back into the game. And yeah, Sitaux 11 villager kills. Hera with 9. Hera 6 villagers less. Knights are in on the wood line. Oh, yeah. These are knights with forging, so they'll 4-shot villagers. Knights running back for Hera to stop this. Where are all the spears? Still has 15, so he lost a lot of them. But he did get Hera's knight numbers down, which feels kind of important. And now it feels bad for Hera to go camels with so many pikes. So, yeah. Good play by Sitaux. Props to Sitaux. What a sick play. Yeah, nuts. Absolutely nuts. He's getting the upgrades for his knights. Okay, some monks being added now. You just feel like siege behind this would have been a nice idea for Sitaux. But anyway. He's very heavy on gold and food. Looking to get those blacksmith upgrades. Knights pop out. There's archers raiding behind here, taking Hera off another gold. Where's Hera's main gold? Still here. Okay, still very safe. Very saturated. And protected somewhat by this tower. Okay, let's see if Hera can get a good counterattack in. He's still just chilling with his scouts here, trying to bait some idle time. As he's going to get another kill here, so both players playing completely open. As Hera charges in with his knights now, +1/+1. Oh, this is big damage. Sitaux has to get away from all of this gold. Completely idle now. Lots of farms are idle. Ugh, this is bad moments for Sitaux. Not enough room at the inn, and it's sketchy. There's a conversion coming in somewhere. There's a jaguar getting involved. Pikes are coming home. Hera's sniping all these villagers. Oh, yeah. Not good. No bueno. Hera with a massive Eco KD lead now after that. Knights are going to run away. Gets another kill. Squeaky bum time indeed. Squeaky bum time. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay. Crazy game. Monks now for Sitaux. Gonna try get some conversions. So, yeah. Now is he gonna push out? He does have a vastly superior army now. Hera traded a lot of his knights for villager kills. And now he's gonna be vulnerable. And here come the boys. The slow procession across the map. Sitaux gonna debate these knights of Hera back towards this army. Let's see. Monks are healing. Just walking over a dead enemy knight here. Let's see. And Hera isn't going to take the bait. He's going to just run around. Maybe look to get some damage on the stone. And again, Sitaux just wide open. As there's a single monk and knight to defend here. Hera knows he has to do this though. He doesn't have the numbers to defend at home. So he has to try and drag Sitau's army back. One way to do it is just to continually counterattack. He's got himself a 7 villager lead. But how long will that last? Oh, this is bad for Hera. This is bad. I'm not an expert, but Jesus. Okay, not fantastic. Some monks in defense for Hera, though. He has 3 of them. There's also a mangonel here, so... Score is very close. Knight's got a bunch of kills there. Oi, oi, oi. Maybe gonna get a few more. There's a conversion coming in. Okay. Big fight here. Not good for Hera. One of his knights is just chilling. But yeah, all over the place. Complete manic aggression. Okay. Mangonel just about stays alive. There's another Mangonel backing this up. The pikes don't feel like getting involved. As Sitaux will try to snipe the mangoes, but I don't think he'll even get one. Trying to get some good shots on the spears here. Does a good job. But I think underneath the TC, this is a good fight for Hera. All the pikes should go down. And now look at the military count. 11 for Sitaux, 14 for Hera. Massive cleanup for him. Big. And now, yeah, there's nothing in the middle of the map. Everyone has cleaned up everything. And after all of that, Hera comes out with a 10 villager lead. So, yeah. Maybe that's the mark of a good player, is that there's absolute chaos, but they just come out on top. Let's see. Both players still on 1 TC, as Sitaux adds a second. More of a defensive TC than anything, though he does have enough food to keep it running, but maybe not enough food to keep Pike, Knight, and Villager production going. Anyway, he's definitely behind now. Hera somehow managed to get a few more kills. Sitaux not defending himself enough. Hera going to add another TC as well on Stone. Okay, yeah, going to Stone for Hera just seems to be the play. Adding more TCs, getting to Camel Archer has to be part of his late game composition. Anyway, Knight's fighting again here. Monk's trying to get conversions. Monk's dying. Knight's getting kills. Just seems like Hera is able to take such efficient trades. Like, it took Sitaux a big army to get all the kills that he got, but Hera with a smaller army getting more kills. So, really great unit efficiency. Feels bad for Sitaux. Yeah. Huns don't want to be booming. Yeah, the window for Sitaux to get his win, I think, has passed. And there might be a GG coming in the next 5 minutes if Hera can get... There you go. Yeah. What a game. Sitaux will have to be feeling disappointed after that one. Really disappointed. Like, he was in such a good position. I feel like the only thing he was missing was rams. Imagine he had rams or something accompanying like the pikes and the knights when he was raiding the base. I think it went wrong the first time Sitaux dove under the TC. Yeah, he traded a lot there for not many kills.